Hello everyone, welcome to BB Cream 101. As someone who loves trying out different kinds of BB creams, who has quite a large, I would say, BB cream history, I often get asked questions in regards to how to use the BB cream. Do they have expiry dates? Are they better than using normal foundations? A lot of reoccurring questions in regards to just basic BB cream knowledge and usage. So I thought I'd sit down and make a video answering some of the most frequently asked BB cream questions, and I hope that this will be helpful to you. Do you need a moisturizer underneath your BB cream? This is something I get asked very frequently, and I think it's the answer is a combination of your own skin type plus what type of BB cream are you using, and possibly what season it is that you are wearing the BB cream. For example, if you do have oily skin or it is the warmer months and you're using a BB cream that does already have hydrating properties, you may not need a moisturizer at all underneath your BB cream and just slap that on and you're good to go. However, if you are, say, have dry skin, or it is the winter months, or you're using a BB cream that has a bit of a drier, powdery finish and consistency, it may be really helpful to use a moisturizer underneath and pat that BB cream in while the moisturizer is still a little bit damp on your skin, therefore helping the blending process go through a lot easier. Personally, for me, I almost always wear moisturizer underneath my BB cream, be it the summertime or the winter time. It's just a personal preference. There is no right or wrong way to do it. So really listen to your skin and see how it reacts with or without the moisturizer. Does my BB cream offer enough day-to-day sun protection for me to skip out on proper sunscreen? This is another question I feel like really needs to be addressed, and it is one that I get asked very frequently as well. Personally, no, I don't think so, because given the logic that the amount of product you would use when it comes to a BB cream or even a foundation that contains some amount of SPF is likely going to be less than what you would use if you were to be using a pure sunblock or sunscreen. And this matters because the amount of product you put on any given area, on your face or on your body, does matter to the amount of sufficient sun protection that you're going to achieve. If you guys read a lot of magazines, beauty magazines in particular, in the summer issues, they will often have a page telling you exactly how much of a particular sun protection product you will need for it to act fully and function in the best way that it can. And just to me, the amounts that most people would use on a day-to-day basis in terms of a base product, a BB cream, a foundation, is not going to be enough quantity of product for it to act as a full spectrum, full coverage type of SPF for your entire day. Now, if I'm running out to the grocery store, I'm going to be in and out of the car within 5 minutes. I'll put on some BB cream with SPF. That's not a big deal to me. I do think that works, sufficiently well. But if I'm going to be out for the entire day, I'm doing my makeup, I will always, especially during the summertime, wear a separate SPF underneath my BB cream, regardless of how much SPF my BB cream claims to have, because I know I'm not going to be putting on enough product for it to act properly as my daily sun protection. What is the best method to apply a BB cream? Now, this really depends on the texture and the consistency of the BB that you're using. Case in point, if I were to be using something like this, a more traditional, thicker consistency Korean BB cream, such as the Skin 79 VIP Gold I'm holding right here, I would definitely use my fingers and in a particular way. Use something of a moisturizer or even a moisturizing toner if you don't feel like using a moisturizer, but make sure your skin is a little bit damp and moist before you start applying a thicker consistency product like this. Take a little bit between your fingers, rub it around, and then pat this into the skin. Don't rub it, don't smooth it on. It tends to create unevenness and pick up on flakes if you have dry patches especially. But patting it into the skin not only gives it better adhesion, so it sticks to your skin better and wears for a longer period of time, but also prevents patchiness and gives you a little bit more coverage and buildability rather than smoothing this on or even using something like a foundation brush. On the other hand, if I were to be using something of a lighter gel cream consistency, such as this, the L'Oreal Youth Coat Nude BB cream, or perhaps the Maybelline Dream Fresh BB, those type of consistencies, I definitely prefer to use a dual fiber foundation brush. I find those work really well. I personally have one by MAC. I believe it is the MAC 130 or 135. The short little dual fiber brush, it blends really nicely. Things like that don't work quite so well with thicker consistencies such as, the Skin 79, but for a lighter gel cream or just a lighter textured BB, a brush works perfectly fine for that. Do I need to remove my BB cream at night? This is a question that again comes up very, very frequently, and the absolute answer is yes, 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 you need to take it all off. And I think especially once BB cream was brought over to North American market and it claims all types of beneficial things for your skin to be skincare and makeup in one, do realize that at the end of the day, a BB cream, just like any foundation, any tinted moisturizer, any sunscreen, needs to be removed properly and thoroughly before you hit the snooze button and roll into bed. Because or else you're really going to have that makeup sitting on your skin, and your skin's not going to be able to breathe properly, especially during the most important repairing times, which is when you go to bed. Your skin actually does its repairing process, and if you have all that sitting on your face, it's really not going to do you any good. So how would you remove it? I take my BB cream off at the end of the day, just like I would any other foundation or sunscreen or things like that. I either use a cleansing oil followed up by a foaming cleanser, or I use a makeup removing wipe followed by a foaming cleanser, or I use a cleansing cream followed up by a foaming cleanser. You get the deal. I always do two-step cleansing. I feel like that is the most efficient way, and the best way to guarantee you're taking everything off is to do two-step cleansing. The first, to take off your makeup, your BB cream, whatever that you have, and then the second step, to thoroughly cleanse your skin, whether you're just using a face towel, using your hands, or using something like the Clarisonic, which is what I prefer to do. Lastly, I want to address a very, very important thing when it comes to BB creams, and that is it better to wear BB cream for my skin, or is it better to wear nothing at all? Now, I think a lot of people get ahead of themselves when they think about BB creams. It's this miracle working product, it's gonna do fabulous things for my skin, and you know what? Sometimes they really, really do. However, I am with the philosophy that if you don't necessarily need to wear makeup or foundation or whatever that you're putting on your face in terms of a base product, then don't. A BB cream, like I said previously, is still makeup, and I would use it when I would use something like a foundation. If I'm filming, if I'm going outside, if I'm going to a party, I really want my skin to look good, I would wear a BB cream because it has a little bit of that added benefit. I see it as a slightly healthier version of a foundation. If you are someone who wears foundation on a day-to-day basis, perhaps try a BB cream to move a little bit towards the skincare side of things, but do realize that a BB cream is still just like makeup, and if I was in a situation that I wouldn't need to wear makeup, then I would not wear a BB cream either, just because what you would do for your skin in terms of good skincare is probably better than what a BB cream will be able to do. Yes, a BB cream does have skincare extracts and characteristics to it, but do remember, it's still makeup. It's just a slightly healthier version of makeup, so if you don't need it, don't wear it. But if you do wear base makeup on a day-to-day basis, do consider BB cream as a partner up alternative, a slightly healthier version to your everyday base product. So that is all for this video. I hope this helped out some of you guys in terms of BB cream questions you may have if you're just starting out with BB creams, or maybe you're working your way into it but still some questions linger in your mind. If there's anything I did not answer in this video, please feel free to leave it down below in the comment section so I can possibly put it into, I don't know, a BB cream 102 or 101.2. We'll see what happens with that. And as always, appreciate you watching and spending the time with me. I'll see you next time. Bye.